Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Antigravity Crashpad. Last time we had just gotten up into space, and ooh, you are done. Oh, still getting used to the star map. So, my dupes are up here. How many data banks are we up to? Looks like 110. But where are we at on oxygen? And they got 2,000 kilograms of oxygen. Obviously, we found the tree planet. So I sent my dupes up here so we actually got into orbit. So we can see the top of it. The tree is probably right there. If we come back into space, we can see that it has tungsten, chlorine, carbon dioxide. So pretty much the expected. I think... And basically I went up this way at a range of 10. We got a range of 3 left. So yeah, we might as well bring them back and reload them. Let them go through that amount of research. Right now I'm working on this one. So 110, yeah, so we still need quite a bit more. But now this is full on rad bolts. It's good. The natural gas generators are in. Still working on some of the power wires, but I wanted to get this first bit in. The plug slugs weren't keeping up, and I'm really tired of feeding them. So if anyone has a sensitive stomach and doesn't like to see a mass murder happen, you might want to look away. And then I can also move these ranches out of the way. This is going to be a lot of meat. The rancher's still trying to groom them while everyone else is running around and killing them. Oh, it's so horrible. Look at all that meat. I mean, you would think an energy beam versus a plug slug wouldn't do anything. It's so horrible. But yeah, that's 240,000 calories of meat. Okay, so you allow menu use sweep only. And meat. I mean, I'll probably have to do a second run just because of all the eggs. Like, there's still 41 plug slug eggs in there. And deconstruct, we can start deconstructing all of the other stuff around here. But yeah, we'll go through, we'll pick up all of the meat, then we can start turning that into barbecue. And we've got plenty of food. I've got a storage room down here of natural gas from the vent we found last time, so I should be good on gas for a while. But yeah, let me start deconstructing all this. And it looks like my rocket has landed. Okay, and this is set to controlled, and they did get out of here. Perfect. Now let's see if it actually set their beds correctly. Yep, okay, we see nails. Who knows, maybe they got that working. I was having an issue with my dupes getting food poisoning, and I realized it was from the soda fountains. So I now have the water for the soda fountain set correctly to not use the journey water. That was kind of my bad. And more plug slugs, but we're picking up all the meat. We'll have plenty of food. Yeah, so that's pumping away. I redid this so that these 3 tanks now feed that generator. And once I get enough plastic, I can start to do transit tubes, which is the other reason I'm getting the ranches out of the way. Is they're in the way. They need to not be. And while my cook is getting through all of that meat, we've got almost a full load of crystal blossoms. This one isn't quite in the light. I did that wrong. So that should be enough. Again, we're mostly going to be eating barbecue. So having... Oh, it's all in the rocket. So whatever we've got, 25 kilograms of berry sludge is more than enough. In fact, we're just going to leave that at 25. So yeah, let's get all of our data banks down here. We can start that research, and then once the rocket gets loaded up on oxygen again, we'll launch it. How much fertilizer do I have? I already grabbed all the oxalite. I should make an oxalite. Yeah, we are going to need another oxygen system, and I need to make oxalite. So I think it's time to deconstruct this. I know once all this ice melts, it's going to make it just a god-awful mess. And we're already... I had to switch this over to insulated tiles for the carbon dioxide coming out because I kept breaking the... It was too cold, it was breaking the pipes. So yeah, we'll clear up a nice area and then we can put in... Actually, I'm probably going to put it in over here. I'm just thinking about liquid oxygen, liquid hydrogen. I guess the rocket programs aren't that big and spaced out that over here might be better. I don't know. We'll get there. First, we gotta dig. I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh, they're awaiting rad bolts, and this only stores 100. So I think I need that storage chamber. It uses 100 watts, that's no problem. So if I put a storage chamber there, I can then shoot those sideways at it, and I can put another one of these there. That way when they're up in space, this can really fill up. And he's just cranking through the space research part of it. Yeah, so if you shoot that way, you shoot that way, you shoot that way, and you deconstruct. And then automation-wise, oh, I gotta do this both ways. So you enable it, so you need to go here. And then I need a NOT gate. And you need to do that. Because then once this is full, those will turn off. I also need an AND gate. And the reason for that is once this sends a signal that it wants rad bolts, this thing's going to dump everything out and it's going to be too much. So I need an AND. I guess I can do it right there. Get rid of those. I need the timer. There you are. That way, when this is requesting, this will then cycle through and only let it through for a short period of time. Yeah, so if I set this to green for 2, red for 5. Might only need to be 1. Yeah, that should work. And we want to set use to 100. And this will be oh, God, I need to know how much it's going to be. Because this can store 100. Well, theoretically, it's 1 short per tile. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay, so if I'm going to lose 10 and I want to shoot it twice, that means I want 60? Well, we'll find out. So it just shot, and we've got 59. How did we end up with 59 if you're shooting 60? Alright, let's see what the next one does. Because you should be just about ready to shoot. Yeah, you're set to 50. Ah, I missed it. 18. That was whatever was left over. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it more. But you are out of data banks and you are full. So yeah, let's send the rocket pilot off. We've got a range of 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We'll go that way. And enable. Okay, good. It's still a little bit chilly in here, but they're starting to warm it up. Maybe the plant will live soon. Yeah, they've got 100,000 calories in berry sludge. Okay, that will do it. And this area gets a bit warm. I'm not all that worried about it. All the hydrogen will flow up and get pumped back down. And we'll see how many rad bolts we store. That's a problem. This went dormant. So its next activity isn't for 40 cycles. How much did I get? Oh, we got 100 kilograms in there. I might have to put in a petroleum generator. That's pumping down nicely. Why aren't you pumping? Oh, you're pumping all oil. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so we got plenty of water storage going on. We got a whole lot of everything. And all the plug slugs got cleaned over here. And then I've got the hospital built. I just have not found a suitable doctor yet. But I can heal my dupes. And no good dupes again. Oh, you're dormant. How much gold do we have? At 30 tons. That should be good enough. Oh. 765. Oh, we're just pouring all sorts of fun stuff down. Cool deal. Automation-wise, I don't have this sorted out right. There's one battery over here that's controlling these, and basically it just tells it to run, and then it tops the whole stack off. So I'm definitely not being efficient with it. So I gotta come up with a better way of signaling that battery. Alright, we got the conveyor rail in. As soon as I can find a doctor, I can start making rad pills. Oh, more plug slugs. I accidentally swept all the eggs out of that upper room. Forgiveness. Which meat are we at? Yeah, we're just cranking away. Our barbecue's way up. How much refined carbon do I have? About 24 tons. I don't need to make any more. Well, would you look at that? We have the Niobium planet. And it's got the tundra, so it's got a frozen biome on the bottom. Until you get there. Alright, we're almost in orbit. Oh, that's just lucky. Yep, rocket in orbit. I hate that. Well, at least I got a... Ooh, do I have a place to land? 24. That's not enough. I'm gonna have to come down here to the magma. Okay. And so we're on to, what was that, data bank 57. Good job, dupes. Okay, how do I get rid of this? There's one unknown tile there. I have had my dupes build all the way around it, stand on top of it, and it's still unknown. That's just gonna bug me. That's just gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to go in debug mode and just destroy that tile. Anyway. We got oily, interstellar. I'm looking for fullerene. Oh, there's no question marks there. What's my range? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I come down 1, not really worth it. I was thinking I can come down 1 and come across and land, but I still won't be able to see that question mark. I think I'm going to switch all of my ranches over to stone ranches. And then we will Switch you. Nope. Cancel. Remove. Stone. But then I've got plenty of ranchers skilled up that I can even expand into other ranching types now that I'm not dealing with the plug slugs anymore. And then I just changed the settings on this battery to be 5 and 10, and we'll see how that does. I had it at like 90, 95. I think that wasn't working right. It's my rocket. Why are you... Why did you stop? I wonder if it's that bug where it doesn't think it can make it, even though it can. And so it just stops in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and we have shovels up here. Let's start cleaning up this too. Yeah, let me just take a little off the top. My rocket is just about back, and we have just over 150 data banks. Didn't quite pay attention to how many cycles that is, but that seems pretty good. That one's also unknown. Oh, I guess my dupes came in from the wrong direction, so it didn't trigger it. Oh, and there's all the shovels. Should probably just kill them before they annoy me too much. And there is the rocket. You disable. Maybe someone will disable it and take them off with the crew. Oh, this is what I want to see. Yeah, see, that's shooting too much. Let's set you to 10. Because otherwise it's just going to keep shooting while my dupe's trying to use it. And let's set you to 10. Yeah, that's about as fast as my dupe can use it. Oh, because all this just got frozen. Okay, and that's now going to screw up everything. Nice. Other reason I'm cleaning up all of the ice up there. Yeah, we didn't quite lose them all, but let's set this to 11 seconds. That seemed to work. Why are you even... How? I do wonder about dupes sometimes. Anyway, I think we are going to call that good for today. We are exploring space. We've got databank production going nuts. We've got... I think this system is now sorted out and will work much better. The plug slugs are dead, and we're on to natural gas power. Thank you all for watching. Getting through this part of the game just takes time and a lot of exploration. I'll keep sending my rocket out, and hopefully I find the fullerene soon. And I hope you all just have a wonderful day and enjoy playing the game.